Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the LG podcast. My name is Jackson, and I'm here with Brandon, where we talk about all sorts of entertainment. How you doing today, Brandon?
I'm doing fantastic.
Well, that's
How about
great to hear.
how are you doing?
I'm I'm doing okay, man. Labs have just been not fun. The grind is real. Am I right?
That
The
is
grind is.
that is the truth.
Oh man, how was your weekend? What'd you see this weekend?
Well, let me tell you what I saw, Jackson. I saw Us almost three
Wow,
times this weekend.
that's insane. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
it was
Well,
fantastic.
what'd you think about it? Was it great? Amazing?
I think it's I think it's one of the best horror films in a long time. In a very long
Gotcha.
time. Yeah.
So you'd say it's pretty spooky. No, you wouldn't suggest a little white boy like me going to see it?
I would say if you're a level 10 wiener boy, probably not the best movie to go see. I'd probably stay at home for that one. It's I don't
That's
know.
me.
Coming from someone who watches a lot of scary movies, it wasn't too intense for me, but it was pretty scary. Like I thought it was. I think a lot of the scary parts come from like the writing and stuff being so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what was like the overall like the plot? Like, I've watched a couple videos, but like, what did you get from it? Like, there's
Um.
like I know there's a bunch of hidden meanings in it. I just wanted to see what you got from it.
Um. I want to see it again because I get the general story, like the
Yeah.
what you see, but I'm still trying to put together like what it actually means, like under the surface kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like the general description is that the mom, who's
Mm-hmm.
I can't pronounce her last name, but it's Lupita something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in Black Panther and stuff. She uh has this encounter when she's younger, and it causes her to have post-traumatic stress leading into her adulthood.
Yeah.
And she's nervous about this thing that happened her whole life, and her family go on vacation to the same spot where that thing happened,
Yeah.
and that thing decides to come back and
So,
get her.
now I do have a couple questions because I've watched a couple videos on it, but I'm probably not gonna see it just because I'm a level 10 wiener boy. But
Right.
there were some things I know. Like obviously, this is gonna be spoiler talk. If you haven't gathered that already, whoever's listening.
Spoilers.
But
Spoilers for us. See the
spoilers.
movie first, please. It's so good.
One thing I know is like the tethered. They like do what like their counterparts do on the top. Like I saw like the scene where she's like dancing and the tethered below her is doing it. Like, and what I was wondering if you could maybe shed some light on
Yeah.
was when they're up there, how do they not like just do what they're doing? Like when they're on the surface,
Right.
that's kind of
W-
like a thing that's like I don't know.
Um, well, I'm gonna have to get into like super major spoilers here, so one more warning for anybody that's listening. Um,
Spoilers.
so the ending of the film has this big twist where you find out that the mom, like the good mom, who's her name's Adelaide, I think is how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
You think that she's the real version of her the whole time, but you find out that in her situation that happened when she was younger, the clone version of her and the real her switched.
Yeah.
So the real version of her is technically the clone. So you've been rooting for the clone the whole movie,
Yeah.
and um, the real version of her gets taken down to where the tethered are, and she kind of rises up with like, because she's the only one that can think and like
Like
make
speak.
decisions and stuff like that and speak as well. So based on that, I think it's because when she gets down there and like kind of takes charge of everybody down there, it's like a thing where they didn't even consider having their own thoughts before. They were just dumb clones that kind of
Yeah.
had this weird connection with the people at top. But when
Uh-huh.
they had a leader show up and finally like show them that they could do things and sort of sort of make their own decisions,
Uh-huh.
then they kind of stray away from that. But there's also like there's a scene in the film where the younger boy and his clone, he ends up being able to control his clone's mind and kill him. It's another
Yeah.
spoiler. So there's still a little bit of that connection, but I think it's because she kind of shows them how to be like henchmen almost for her
Gotcha.
in a way. So yeah, they're able
Huh.
to kind of control themselves, but not fully, from what I picked up on.
Gotcha. Well, like, see, the concept of the story, I love it, but like,
Right.
I'm just not into that spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like, I like thought about it. I was like, should I go see it? Like,
Honestly,
I kind of want to go see it, but then I know I would never sleep for ever. So,
I think it's worth not sleeping forever. There's a scene in the movie. They showed a clip in a clip of it in a lot of like news stuff,
yeah,
where where they first come to like they're in the driveway, like in the trailer and
and it's
stuff.
like, meh. I was
Yeah,
like,
and then
bah.
they come down in that scene. The dad comes out and yells at them, and then eventually they like charge their way into the
Uh-huh.
house. The scene, in my opinion, the scene where they go into the house and the good family sitting on one side of the living room and the bad family sitting on the other, and they start like talking to each other. I think that is one of the most like iconic scenes in a long time. Like
Really?
I feel like that one's gonna like that's gonna be one of those just like shots and like scenes that stick with people for a long time because that's where
Yeah.
you get to first hear her like creepy voice and
Ugh.
stuff. And it's just so good. I love when movies are just made very well like that.
Yeah, I've heard like really good things about like the story and all that stuff,
Yeah.
which I
It's
still don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll rent it one night and just close my eyes the whole movie.
I would say that if you're not into scary movies, I'd maybe wait and rent it and then, take it in pieces kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till it's out of theaters. But
There's definitely enough comedy in it that it has levity though, I would say. So it's not like
I have
hardcore
heard that
all the time.
I can't remember the actor's name who's the dad. Do you know his name?
Um, Winston Duke is his
Yes,
name.
Winston Duke. I've like I don't know, like I just think he just like seems like the perfect like dad, like of
Dude,
all the dad jokes. It's
he
like
is
you want to
so
get
great in that
crazy,
movie.
let's get crazy with a freaking baseball bat.
In the
And
full
it's just like
version
get
of
off my lawn.
that scene, he comes like after he does that, they don't leave, and then he comes back inside and he's like telling them to call the cops and stuff, and he's asking for the baseball bat, and then the son gives him or the daughter gives him the baseball bat, I think. And
Yeah.
he goes back outside and he's like, listen, I told y'all to get off my property. And then as he keeps talking, his voice gets lower and he's like, now things are about to get serious. And he like starts talking deeper and stuff. It's super funny. I
Oh
love
my
that scene a
gosh.
lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just rent it to be honest,
Hmm.
and just because I don't know. Like I want to watch it, but I don't. I don't know.
Yeah. I know this is going to be kind of a crappy transition, but I would definitely say it's better than Captain Marvel. What
Ah,
What are your thoughts on that? Wait a second.
oof. So Captain Marvel. Um, I know that's kind of a long ways away. That was like almost a month, um, past this time that we're doing it, but our last podcast just didn't happen, so we're just gonna talk about it briefly. What
Right.
I thought about it, I thought it was good. Thought it was a fun movie. I mean, obviously, like I've been watching all the Marvel movies, and like it's definitely better than Thor: The Dark World. Thor: The Dark World sucks. It's the worst movie ever.
Oh
And
my god,
like,
it's
but
so
even still,
boring.
like that's a good movie. Like it's
Hmm.
not bad. Like it's still like it's like, like I still enjoyed myself watching it.
Right.
Like, I've just been watching all the Marvel movies. I know this is like very off topic, but it was my first time watching the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I literally almost cried when
Yeah.
Groot died. It was
Yeah.
so emotional. I was
That's
like,
a really
holy
good movie.
crap. It's fantastic. I love it. It was so
Hmm.
good. But anyway, Captain Marvel. Um, I cannot wait to see Brie Larson with other actors.
Right.
Because I just think it's gonna work out so well.
This
Goose
is
was
our.
funny. Sam Jackson was funny. Um, the de aging technology was great.
That was really good. They did a
I
really
I
good job
like
with
it's insane how good it's gotten. Like,
them.
but anyway, do you have anything to add to that?
Oh, I was just
Sorry.
gonna say I can hear how we're slowly transitioning into Endgame now, but
Yeah, baby.
uh um yeah, I pretty much agree. I think the whole thing with the cat scratching Nick Fury's eye out is complete booty. Like I don't know.
It's funny in the context of the movie, but
But
then when
then
you
when
go
you
back and
watch
watch Winter Soldier, and you're like,
it's
man,
like
that's such like it's such an iconic line in MCU. Like last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye, and it's like, man, like
yeah,
how did he lose his eye? Just a freaking cat scratched it out. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it was funny. Like I laughed in the theater. I was like, ha, that's funny.
Mhm.
But it's just such a cop out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's
Man, I wonder if Goose got dusted. Speaking of dusted,
hope so. Anyway, Endgame. What are your uh
Endgame trailer dropped.
posters,
I've watched
trailers,
it
all
like so
kinds of
many
stuff?
times. The
And
white suits, baby.
oh
Boom. What are
yeah.
they gonna
Oh yeah.
be for? Who
Listen,
knows?
listen here, buddy. I got some news for you on that trailer. I think they're pulling an Infinity War on us, and that whole trailer I think is fake. That's what I
I
think.
I think honestly, I've heard some things. I don't think Tony's there. I
Yeah,
think it's fake. I don't think
I
Tony's
think
there.
it's I think it's fake. I think maybe he shows up in a later scene or something, but I think they wanted that iconic shot with the new
Oh yeah.
suits. I
And
definitely
like
think.
the I just love how like we have no idea what this movie's about. We literally don't.
Seriously, I
And
was thinking about that. Like, there's so much hype, and I really don't even know what's going on.
yeah, this is a 3 hour movie confirmed now. It's 3 hours.
3 hours
A
and two
3 hour
minutes.
movie. 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Um, that we have no idea what it's about. We don't have a single idea what it's about. And that just boggles my mind that the Russos and Marvel could do such a great marketing. And then also, what if those leaked photos we got in the Battle of New York were fake? What if they just faked those?
I
I
didn't think
was
about that till
I was
just now.
watching something. Okay, another thing that just came out today. Did you see the posters for
Yeah,
it?
I did see the
Avenge the
posters.
Fallen?
Yeah,
And apparently Shuri's dead.
yeah, I
How
was
is
gonna
she
bring that
dead?
up actually. Apparently, it was an off-screen thing. I have a question though. What happened to I hope for anyone listening, I don't mean to butcher this. Is it M'Baku, the guy, Winston Duke's character? You know the
Yeah, I thought he was alive.
him, and then actually the other lead actor in Us, Lupita, her
Yeah,
character,
I think
the
she
Queen
died.
of Wakanda. Yeah, but I don't think M'Baku died. I think she did,
He's
because I ne
alive. I
he,
think she died. And then Okoye is still there.
it's weird though. Like I don't even remember what happened in the end of Endgame with those characters. Like,
With
does
Infinity
it show?
War, you mean?
Or excuse me. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Well, I remember like watching like all the Wakandans get dusted and then
Right.
um Winston Duke, yes? Is that his
Mm-hmm.
name?
Yep.
I remember seeing him. So I'm hoping he gets like a bigger role. I would
Yeah.
love that.
I
I
he's
think the
I would love to
biggest thing
see him
about
more.
this is like I just thought about this right now. Holy cow. That they got all the characters out that we know we're going to get more movies for and just building on characters that might not get their own solo movie. Like Okoye, like Rocket. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen with Rocket.
Right.
Like, and all these like people and like all the people whose contracts are up, we're going to get even more like character development and like time with them
Mm-hmm.
because Infinity War was like so full. Like, I mean, but
Yeah.
it worked. It
I'm
most
really
definitely worked.
glad. I'm really glad that, and they've confirmed this too, that they're not pulling back the reins on this one, but I feel like they did that in the story to get those other characters out of there to end the original Avengers story.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like Captain America's gonna die.
I think
Personally,
Cap is gonna die.
I feel like he's gonna die. I feel like Iron Man, regardless of what happens, I think his story is over, pretty
I
much.
think his story's over, but I think he's gonna get his happy ending with Pepper.
Right.
Also, Pepper, she's still alive, according
Yeah.
to the posters, which is kind of weird.
Right.
So, I don't know. Food for thought.
I think. I definitely think that Ant-Man will be shrinking down to size and doing some bad things to Thanos. I heard that rumor. I hope that comes true. I think that's very funny.
I think that'd be hilarious. But
That would
like,
be a solid
who's gonna
move.
kill Thanos? I don't know.
I hope
Or
it's
are
not
the
Captain Marvel.
I I oh my gosh, if it's
People
Captain
would be
Marvel,
very
I'm gonna
mad.
be so mad.
Pull a
I think
Superman in the end of Justice League.
it's gotta be Cap or Nebula, maybe even Hawkeye. Cause just think about it with Cap, like him and like just freaking stands up and does like shield thing. I could do this all
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
How insane would that be? Whew,
Dude, I
chills,
would
man.
I'm gonna keep it PG for the podcast, but I would fanboy hardcore if he just fist fought Thanos. That would
Oh
be
my
I would
lord.
even like if he didn't die and they were just fighting, I would cry. That would be such
Just a
an awesome moment.
satisfying moment.
To see him come all the way from like getting beat up in alleyways to fighting the most powerful being in
Yeah.
the universe, you know, besides Jesus, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Man,
man.
that would just be so cool. And like I just finished Ant-Man before I'm watching all the Marvel movies before Endgame.
Right.
I just finished Ant-Man. Hilarious. I love it. But before I watched Age of Ultron and just that iconic line. I hope we get another one of these. Not the same one, but like something like it like we'll lose and we'll do that together too.
Yeah.
Like man, it's just like when you think about it, like oh man, I just can't wait for Tony and Cap to come together. Ugh,
Yes, dude.
that's
I
gonna
was
be
thinking
so
about that and
great.
I was like, we haven't seen them really together since Ultron, pretty
Yeah,
much. Yeah, because Civil War they split up, Infinity War they never saw each other. They don't even, you know what I mean?
yeah. They don't even know if the the other's alive. Is the
Yeah.
thing. Which
So
that's gonna be
that's
so. That's gonna be such a cool moment
dude,
on
I'm gonna
screen.
I'm
Oh,
gonna be crying the entire time, the entire three
dude, I'm
hours and
gonna
two
be.
minutes of that movie.
I do you wish it was a little longer? I do. I wish it was like 4 hours.
I think 3:30 would have been nice.
I think three, but I'll settle for 3 hours. I mean, that's
But
an extra 30 minutes. So
I mean, like, I think everybody collectively is ready for 3 hours because they wanted more out of Infinity War.
yeah,
But there still is that like general audience that's like not gonna sit there for 3 hours regardless of what happens. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like the people that are taking their kids just to like, oh, let's watch superheroes fight each other. But like, I think most of everybody's kind of geared up and ready to like, watch it a few hundred times.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like I'm gonna probably
Whew.
spend like 9 hours in the theater that weekend.
Oh, not that weekend. You know what that weekend is?
Excuse me. That's gonna be the weekend. Is what it's gonna be. The big weekend.
The big weekend. The big weekend.
All right,
Shining stars.
here we
Yeah.
go. Um,
Awkward
one
transition.
into Once Upon a Time. Wait, hold on. Shout out to the people who've seen us. What line is that from? Once Upon a Time. Anyway, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That trailer came out and that was really good.
I love that trailer.
Quentin
It's
Tarantino is one of the greatest directors of all time.
oh yeah, for sure. I am so excited to see this movie. Again, like the movies that have been anticipated a lot have gotten really good trailers, like teaser trailers where none of the plot is like teased at all. Just you see the characters in like just plucked scenes, and I just think it's great that
Right, you're
teaser
not
trailer's
revealing
coming back.
not not revealing too much and
Hmm.
not showing too much.
Yeah.
Um,
What?
quick rundown for that movie, for people that don't know, and I don't really know either. I believe it's about a film that was being made during the time of the Manson family murders. So,
Yes. I believe that the murders are just gonna be like a backdrop. I don't think it's gonna be like a main plot point.
right.
I've watched some videos about it. So
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. I mean, Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio have never been in a
Dude,
movie together.
Leonardo DiCaprio. What?
Yeah,
Are you
they've never been in a
serious?
movie together. Yeah. This is their first movie together.
That blows my mind. I love both of them. Quick little side note for people that don't know. I have a completely okay man crush on Leonardo DiCaprio, and Fight Club is probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh yeah.
So,
Man, dude. I'm just excited about this year for movies. Oh, something else we could talk about is Shazam. Are you excited about it?
I am
Very
very
weird
excited about it.
transition, but
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it on Friday, because that's when we're going to be coming back from our big trip
your
to
trip?
Florida. And I wanted to be able to get that and Pet Cemetery in because I've heard a lot of really good reviews about Pet Cemetery. Actually, people are even saying that it's the best Stephen King adaptation ever.
Really?
Yeah, over
Huh.
over it
Over
from
it?
2000
Wow.
whatever 17. Yeah,
Crazy. Wow.
I'd say.
No, I'm excited for Shazam. I love Zachary Levi. He's like one of my favorite actors. He
Mhm.
needs to get more movies because he's really good.
Right. I believe it's got a 97 right now on Rotten
I've heard
Tomatoes.
some really good reviews about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check what it is on Rotten Tomatoes real quick.
Aquaman is out on DVD right now. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night. My mom bought it, just so you guys
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Heck yeah. Fun little story. I work at Walmart currently, and this Thursday is gonna be my last day because I'm gonna go work with my dad again.
Yes.
And I'd like
Yes.
I'm gonna be pursuing acting and stuff more too. But aside from that, today they set up a display for Aquaman at Walmart, and I asked them, "Hey,
Nice.
when you take it down, because they usually take it down by the end of the day, do you
Yeah.
think I could have it? Because I like that stuff."
What?
And they were like, "Yeah, yeah, totally, you can have it." And by the end of the day, they destroyed it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even joking. They crushed it in
What?
the cardboard crusher. It's called a baler. They destroyed it before
Dude,
I could
it
even
was it
have
was
it.
probably some okay, you know what? Something this is not movie entertainment related, but people
Mhm.
need to communicate in the workplace.
Seriously, dude.
And I'm sure some normie just came and was like, "Oh, time to throw this away. It's the end of the day." And then
Listen
just
here. Listen here. I'm sorry.
dude like
I gotta pull a Kanye on you real quick and cut you off. Listen. Uh since this is probably gonna be posted on Monday and I won't be working there anymore, Walmart is complete booty, dude. That
dude, I
place
bet.
is not ran accordingly. They're so mean. There's only like a handful of people that are really nice. Shout out to the group chat that I'm a part of if you're listening to this. But man, they are so mean there. I just don't understand. And they don't like their displays and stuff. It was a really nice Aquaman display.
That
Had him and
sucks
Black
too.
Mana on it. Oh
That would have been
man.
so cool to
Right.
have. Man, dang. Man, you got me all sad now.
Yeah, sad boy hours. Sad
Sad boy
boy.
hours.
Hey, we hit all of our topics in 25 minutes, so we got 5 minutes
That's
to
crazy. We got a couple minutes to just talk, rap a
shout
little.
out, do whatever. Hey, quick shout out, Alex just had his 18th birthday.
Oh yeah, dude.
Shout out
Happy
to Alex.
birthday. We will
I'm
celebrate
sure
once I get home, all
I'm
right?
sure he'll
We'll
give this a
do
listen.
something crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, now that I'm out of Walmart and the summer's looming, we'll get more time to do stuff.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh,
very
also
excited.
shout out to Carlos. He made our channel art. It's freaking awesome. I love
Shout
it.
out to Carlos in the
To
Vintage
Silos, I
Lounge.
hope you're listening to this because
I'm sure
yeah.
they'll give it a listen. Their album's gonna be I can't give any information, but I know
Oh,
some So they're working on something. And it's
You
coming
almost let the
soon.
beans slip. Whew.
I almost let the beans slip. I'm sorry, boys, if you're listening to this, but their album's dropping soon.
That's
Um,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Um,
Um, four
yeah,
minutes and 50 seconds left. Okay. So, aside, I wanted to make sure it's like a full pop culture kind of thing. So I'll throw this out real quick.
yeah.
Rapper, soon to be actor and now writer Logic came out with a book this past Friday called Supermarket. And I just got it today. I haven't read it, but I've heard it's really good. And he came out with an album with it too that's like an indie
Oh
rock
yeah.
album, and it's really good. He
Is it good?
yeah, he like sings and stuff and plays the piano and everything. It's
That's
great.
crazy. I'm definitely going to have to give it a listen.
It is a good time.
It's a good time.
It is a great time.
I'm here for a good time.
It's a very summery kind of
That's
springtime
fantastic.
album. It's very lighthearted and nice to
Awesome.
listen to.
Heck yeah. Man,
Heck yeah.
I'm excited. Man,
Um,
got any plans for the week?
well, this tomorrow, well, tonight, I'm gonna go hang out with Brooklyn. I'm gonna be writing. I'm gonna be doing some writing for a script I might or might not be working on for something.
Oh, heck
Uh,
yeah.
no spoilers there, but in future podcasts to come, maybe I'll give some more information
Oh,
on
yeah,
that.
dude. Heck yeah.
But gonna be doing that tonight, and then tomorrow we're hanging out, me and Brooklyn. We're doing. She wants to. I don't know. She said something about getting my eyebrows waxed. I don't know.
Don't do that. It's a trap. Don't do it.
Some
Don't do it.
crazy hoopla, dude.
Do
I'm not.
not do that.
Holy cow, that's gonna be painful.
Don't do it.
I'll probably see us again, to be honest with you, and then Friday. I think Saturday morning. Actually, we're heading out for Florida, so that'll be
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
man.
time.
March is almost over.
March is almost over. Today is
It's
the
crazy.
26th. Yeah.
It flew by, man. Man. Summer cannot come fast enough.
I don't
I
know
am
if
so
it,
excited.
I believe, I think it's either today or yesterday. We're officially 1 month out from Endgame.
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
Freaking month, dude.
1 month
I
till
saw it.
Endgame.
I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, "Whew!"
Yeah.
It's like, man, whew.
Gets you a little sweaty thinking about
Yeah,
it.
it does.
Dude. Oh, man. So much good stuff. It's going to be a great year for entertainment. I'm so
It
excited
is.
for everything.
It really already has been a pretty good year for entertainment.
Right.
I've enjoyed all the movies I've went to so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and I'm just like all the movies. Like, we have a couple minutes. Well, are you excited for Aladdin?
I am excited for Aladdin. I was a little skeptical at first, but
I don't know.
after that
The
trailer,
the,
I
the
think I'm on
trailer
board.
was good. I'm more excited for Lion King, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Mm,
Donald Glover is
I'm
my
so
dad.
excited. Donald Glover is my dad.
Donald Glover is my
Shout
dad
out Donald Glover.
confirmed. Childish Gambino is also my dad.
Childish Gambino.
Drop the album, by the way,
Yeah, dude. Where's that Chance and Gambino album?
at
It's
Chance,
been
at
almost a year.
Gambino, at
Where
Frank
is it?
Ocean. Where's it at?
Brothers, where is it? I've
Brother.
been waiting.
Where is my
Brothers,
album, brother?
where is it? Oh man, dude. I just ugh.
One minute
We have
left.
1 minute left. I guess yeah, I'm just excited for everything superhero. I'm excited to see the end credit scene for Endgame. Like,
Right.
cause
Yes.
I don't even know what's gonna happen. I would love it if it was a tease for an X-Men or a Fantastic Four person.
Definitely. I hope it
But
is.
I mean, the merger has officially gone through, which is awesome. But
I
not
feel
awesome because I saw somewhere that they're gonna lose like a bunch of jobs, which sucks.
yeah, but I
But I mean,
mean, I feel
I'm
like
sure they'll do
it'll
something.
I feel like it'll open up a lot of opportunity for better use of the Fox properties.
Oh
Like
yeah,
not even just superhero stuff. Like I was thinking about it, and like they own like Terminator and Alien, which is stuff that I really love.
Yeah,
And I feel like Alien has gotten really the crappy end of the stick lately. I personally love the last one that came out, but um I don't know. It's just been
yeah,
kind of that whole side of like science fiction style movies is kind of um not been handled well. So I think
yeah,
Disney kind of having the money to be like, "Hey, let's throw some better people." Like James Cameron, you know James Cameron, right? The
yeah.
director. He's going to be the director of the new Terminator
Oh, really?
like the old one he did.
Awesome.
So, I mean, it's already looking up.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think
I'm
that comes out
excited.
this year too, actually, the new Terminator. So,
This year, really?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Female-led Terminator movie.
oh yes.
I think it's called Dark Fate, I believe.
I think that's what it's called. And then also the Men in Black. We haven't talked about that. How do you feel about that? With
Men
Tessa
in Black,
Thompson and
I
Chris?
think I think I like both of them and I like Men in Black and I think it'll be fun. I don't think it's going to be the greatest movie of all time, but I
That's
think I
that's
will
exactly what I was thinking.
love watching
Like,
it.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be like the greatest thing ever, but it's gonna be a fun movie. It's gonna be a fun time. I mean, you got a great cast in there,
Right.
so
All righty. That is time, sir.
I think that's time. Well, thank you to everybody who got this far.
Oh yeah,
We are going to be doing these bi-weekly. We're really going to talk about literally anything, but mostly movies.
mostly movies.
I had a great time. What about you, Brandon?
I had a just fantastic time. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, awesome. So keep an eye out for the next episode, uh, which will be in a couple weeks.
Hopefully we get some Shazam reviews, Pet Cemetery,
Yes,
stuff like that in there.
that'd be great.
All kinds of
And
stuff.
then I'll be talking about all the movies I've been watching, all the Marvel movies I've been watching. They've all been
Hmm.
super good. I cannot wait to watch Civil War again. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that yeah.
But we'll
That,
talk about that later. Thank you for anybody who has gotten this far, just listening to us talk freaking
thank you
dumb stuff. But
so
thank you
much.
so much. And we'll see you in the next one.
Aye.